Hi everyone. I would like to do a very quick card reading right now because I just pulled some living energy movement uh, symbols and would like to share them with the collective quickly. So the first one that I pulled today is Reciprocity. Yeah. Now this is Source, Sophia Gaia Terra, the water, the quantum field, coming and asking you to have reciprocity with all aspects of yourself, your higher and your lower aspects. And by doing this, that means calling your orbs and fractals back to you. And when we go into the Akash, when we go into the astrals, going into our Akashic records and changing, deleting, editing scripts that are holding down traumas, holding down lower vibrations. But that the things that we should have reciprocity with are not outside of ourselves. But our aspects and the living beings that make up ourselves, which include the living numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, as well as the water, the water. That's where this living energy movement is going to come in and assist you. So you got reciprocity. Next one I pulled today, acceptance of optimum health. Now, this is a major one for realizing that you can heal and you can heal yourself completely and be the fully multi-dimensional divine ability human nuclear empath superhuman with over 700 different abilities. That is your acceptance of optimum health when your vessel is when you have your vessel, when you're taking care of it and making the free will decisions, not what's good, bad, or right or wrong, but you're making the free will decisions that ascend yourself. It includes going completely vegan and, as close to raw as possible and gluten-free. And no fluoride. But the things that we do to accept our optimum health include staying hydrated, drinking half your weight in ounces of water. So like I'm about, I drink like 45 ounces of water. Of water. Sorry, I'm just having fun here. Yeah, so if you're 90 pounds, you'll be drinking 45 ounces of water. Should not be cold, but room temperature or, close to your body temperature. You wouldn't pour ice cold water into a hot boiler or hot water system. So don't do that to your body. Okay. Wait, I feel like there was more though that I wanted to say. Just knowing you can heal yourself of anything, and that we don't need the medical field. We don't need that. We don't need to be implanted. We don't need invasive anythings, and we don't need people or things outside of ourselves. Talk to your DNA. Tell it what you want to heal. Oh yeah, the other thing I was going to mention based on Amber and Shelley's reads lives, which I definitely got to get more into, is vitamin C. That it's water soluble, so you can't take too much of it. It'll just come out in your pee and poop. But yes, keep up with the vitamin C. And all right, last card that I pulled today. Thrive in the present moment. Now, this is how I always used to do my cursive L's in school. It always looked like this, even with that, coming to that point. Yeah. So thrive in the present moment. This energy symbol is going to come and when you draw it, when you enact it with the chakras in your hands, you are. It can assist you in reaching that optimum health and in being in reciprocity with all your aspects. If in the present moment and not not letting your energy get pulled by things that are pulling you out of, you know, your centeredness. So when you're in the present moment and you're able to hear the frequencies, you know, your ears ringing, you're getting the telepathy from the numbers, that is being a multi-dimensional divine being, and that's the goal right there. So yeah, with these 3 living energy movements, definitely appreciate their coming in and assisting me today as I reconnect with all my aspects of myself in order to remember myself fully and have a full awakening, be in my optimum health, and to get all my divine abilities back, and staying in the present moment, which is especially maintaining that CNC sharp, because if and when you're not in CNC sharp, you're not being a Christ being. You're being an antichrist, antichristic patterning. But then you're no longer, you know, no longer pulling things to you that you want. Your Mercury bus spinning things away. I've had a couple of times in the past week or so, I've had my Mercury gone into like active shredding mode. So, like I was house sitting and I ended up overheating the boiler, and I don't know. You know, I have my own traumas and stuff that I'm working on, especially perhaps as it comes to explosions and fires and whatever, but at this particular moment, you know, I just felt my heart drop. That's free fall. Fell right down to the divine feminine. Because I felt the vibration of fear. Now, fear is not real. Okay? Fear feeds the beast system. Stay in love. There is nothing that can hurt you in this reality if you are in control of your full chakra system. Taking free will, driving your 10, 2, and 6, and taking the free will actions that are in line with the free will of both the Vater of the 9 living beings, who are also in free will with the planet right now. So, knowing these and knowing that you cannot die, manifesting life to you, embracing life, which is its own energy movement. There's an energy movement symbol for embrace life. Yeah, so, you know, fear is just, it means there's something that you need to address. So I instantly did my best. I told myself to nom all that dark plasma, you know, and shine a light on whatever traumas, you know, were leading, or whatever the situation was that I was in that was creating, that led my Merkaba to just go into total shredder mode. Like, I could just feel it just spitting out. It's like, I hate boilers, I hate this stuff. Although I have to stay in peace with fire, because I will need a fire stove in my RV or van, but this is again why we go into our Akashic records to remove traumas, so that they don't manifest and play out in your present reality. So yeah. On that note,